Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this maxi office tote bag. It has a zipper, it has an inside compartment, a zipper pocket, and a laptop compartment, as well as a front pocket. So if this is something you would like to see, please stay tuned to the channel and let's go straight into the tutorial. So guys, the first thing I went ahead and did was to work on the front pocket. Well, I'm not going to be showing the tutorial of how I made the front pocket on this video because I already posted a dedicated tutorial on how to go about this front pocket, the measurements to use, and some other things you need to get this front pocket. So I'm going to drop the link in the description box. That tutorial is well detailed and well explained, and it's because I don't want the video to be too long. That's why I decided to remove that video from this video. So everything you see that I'm doing right here, you are going to see it in the other video, and you are going to understand what I am doing here. So I'm going to drop the link in the description box, like I said, on how to go out, do all these things, and I'm sure you're going to understand. So just go to the description box and you will see the link to the tutorial. All right guys, so after I was done with the front pocket, I went ahead and attached it to the body of the bag. Yes, I went ahead and attached it to the body of the bag. Like I said, the tutorial is there already. Now this is the main body of the bag. The measurement is 14 inches by 12 inches. As you can see, this is a leather that I cut out and I added half inches excess all around. So the stabilizer I'm actually using for this project is a chipboard. I decided to use a chipboard on this project because the leather is actually kind of thick, and using a carry board will make it too thick, and the effect I'm actually going for, I it's not going to be okay having a too thick and too stiff structure. So I decided to use a chipboard paper, but you can also use a carry board. Okay, it is optional. Using the chipboard is actually optional, and I know you'll be wondering why I have so many segments. It's because the chipboard I'm using comes in 25 inches by 7 inches, so I had to cut it in several segments so that I'll be able to get the total length I am working with. But if you are using a carry board, you just need to cut it one cut. Okay, so like I said, the measurement is the first body is 12 inches by 14 inches, the width is 14 inches, and the length is 12 inches. The base is 6 inches by 14 inches, and the second body of course has to be 14 inches by 12 inches. So after I went ahead and put my chipboard, I'm just rubbing gum on the side of the bag so that I'll be able to fold it inwards like this, so that the our regular thing on the channel now, so we are used to this. We're used to this, so I'm just folding it in like this, and that is basically about everything about the outside body. Okay, so when I fold it in, I just made ahead and made my markings, and I inserted my front pocket, which like I said is going to be in the description box for you to check it out. So thank you guys for tuning into the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you and God bless you. And if you're just tuning into the channel for the very first time, please, you are highly welcome to the channel. Please do it to click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post in new tutorials, because on this channel we have many more amazing tutorials on the channel already that I'm sure you'd want to check out, and many to come. Okay, so please click on the subscribe button so that you become a member of this wonderful channel. So on this channel, I teach beginner friendly tutorials on bag making, on how to make beginner friendly bags. Even if you don't have a sewing machine or you've never made a bag before, you could actually watch our tutorials and you would learn from them. All right, so please click on the subscribe button and join this wonderful community. So guys, I like I said, the tutorial is going to be in the description box for you to go and watch. So I've already fixed the front pocket. I'm just putting my fastener to just finishing touches on the front pocket, as you're seeing, like this. All right, so this is just me adding the finishing touches. So when I was done with the front pocket, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to start working on the lining piece, okay, which is the inner piece. Now on the main body, I went ahead and put my bag stand. Because the bag is actually plenty, is a very long bag, I decided to put 5 bag stunt. I have a tutorial on the channel on how to put your bag stunt at the bottom of your bag. There's no particular measurement for it, but in case you don't know what a bag stand is and you don't know how to insert them to your bag, I'll put that link as well in the description box so that you will watch it and know how to go about it. Most of the things on this tutorial self are things I've done before, so I'm going to refer you to the tutorials. I'm so sorry, but I just have to refer you guys to those tutorials because I don't want this video to be too long, and since I have them already on the channel, I just felt it's just the right thing to do to refer you guys to those other tutorials. So for the lining, I decided to cut the lining 1 inches less. All right, 1 inch, no, 2 inches less. mm, well, you can do 2 inches, you can do 3 inches. I think mine was 3 inches less, in the sense that I'm going to be adding an extension, the leather extension of 1 inches on both sides. Okay, so this measurement, this material that you are seeing is the material I'm going to be using as an overlay for the inside pocket. Yes, is for the inside pocket. So I have a tutorial already on the channel on how to do this. I'm so sorry, but like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of referrals. I'm so sorry, but I'm sure you could get that one, get this one, and you will understand. The reason why I did so is because I want to explain it well. All right, I want to explain it well, and I don't want the video to be too long as well. So I have a tutorial on how to go about this inside pocket that you see I'm doing right here. So just check the description box and then you will see the video. So after I was done with the inside pocket, I went ahead and started working on the laptop compartment. I am so sorry again, but the dedicated video of the laptop compartment is going to be in the description box, okay? And I know you are seeing zipper holder there. Yes, 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 the dedicated tutorial as well on how to make your zipper holder is going to be on the description box as well. I'm so sorry, like I said, most of the videos are something I've posted already on the channel, and instead of me to bore you guys, I just decided to omit them from this actual tutorial. So what I'm doing right here is I'm trying to fix the extension to the top of the bag. So since I'm using a fabric lining, I'm not using a leather as a lining, I decided to put the leather on top. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be putting the zipper compartments first, then I am now going to put my leather extension on top of the zipper compartment, right side facing each other, and I am going to now give it a straight stitch. So what I do for one side is what I'm going to go ahead and do for the second side. Now when I am done, because the excess on the lining has a half inches, you know, the lining must have a half inches, sorry, 1 inches excess, half inches on both sides, so that we'll be able to fold it so that it will not be unraveling on this side. So I decided to make a notch in the middle, and I am going to get the middle of the main bag as well. I know you're seeing what I'm doing, so even if you don't understand what I'm saying, just watch. I know you will get it. This is just me trying to make sure that my lining is as center as possible. You know, we have our inside pocket and our laptop compartment, so we don't want it to be bent. All right, we don't want it to be bent. That's why we are making sure everything is as center as possible, so that the extension on both end will be that half inches that we added on both end, so that we'll be able to fold it in. Okay, now the next thing you're going to go ahead and do before you put your lining is you sew your handle. You can decide to put your handle after the lining, but I just don't want the stitches to be showing on the lining. That's why I decided to sew my handle before the before the lining. Okay, now what I'm doing right here is just I just made my measurements. And I know you'll be asking, sorry, I made a dedicated tutorial on how to make this handle. Okay, so the link is going to be in the description box as well. I'm so sorry guys, but like I said, I just wanted these tutorials to be very, very explanatory, and I don't want the video to be too long. Okay, so I made a dedicated tutorial on the handle, so you can check that out in the description box. So when I was done, I went ahead and put my fabric, sorry, I put my super glue, no, not super glue, ego stick gum. Yes, it's ego stick gum. So I went ahead and put my ego stick gum, and I gummed the lining to the main body. So this is what it looks like. Our bag is coming together already. I know. Now the final thing to do is to work on the side of the bag. Now again, I know what you are thinking. Yes, there's a dedicated tutorial. Yes, there's a dedicated tutorial. I know it's very funny. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really, really sorry. But like I said, I have them on the channel, so there's no point. There's actually no point repeating it. So I'm so sorry. So I'll put the link as well in the description box, so that you go and see the measurements to use for this gusset. It is a round gusset. Okay, so I went ahead and put the lining on the gusset like this. And what is next is to just attach it to your bag. Okay, now if you have a blackhead machine like me, it will be kind of stressful to sew directly like this. So I have a dedicated tutorial, again, I know, on how I explain on how to sew your round gusset on a blackhead machine without any stress. So after we were done with every this is the final look of the bag, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned one or two, and see you guys in my next tutorial.